Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the videos useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this problem based on the concepts of vertical asymptotes. So as per the problem, determine the vertical asymptotes in the functions. Now vertical asymptotes are found in rational functions. As you can see, all these three functions are rational functions. Now, vertical asymptotes can be found at x values that make the denominator of these rational functions equal to 0. So, the first step here is to factor the denominator of the expression as much as possible. So, let's start with this first function. So, in this function, the denominator is a simple trinomial. So, we can factor this simple trinomial using the sum and product method. So we have to find two numbers whose sum is equal to 4 and product is equal to 3. So the numbers are 3 and 1. So now we can write the factored form of the denominator. So this is the factored form of the denominator trinomial. Now we cannot factor it any further. So now we'll have to set each of these two factors equal to 0 and solve for x. So we can solve for x by subtracting 3 from both sides. So 3's on the left side get cancelled out. So we get x equals -3. So this is the first vertical asymptote in this function. Now we can set the second factor equal to 0 and solve for x. The ones on the left side get cancelled out. So we get x equals -1. So this rational function has two vertical asymptotes at x equals -3 and x equals -1. So now we can analyze the second function. So we should try to factor the expression in the denominator. Now this expression, this trinomial cannot be factored because there are no two numbers whose sum is equal to -6 and product is equal to 12. So next, we should see if there are any solutions for the trinomial in the denominator. So for that, we can check the discriminant of this trinomial and see if it has any real roots or real solutions. So for that, we should do the calculation for discriminant, which is equal to, so this is the formula. So now we can sub in the A, B, and C values. So in this trinomial, B is -6, A is 1, the coefficient of x squared, and C is 12. Now we can simplify this expression. So negative square is 36 and 4 times 1 times 12 is 48. 36 minus 48 is equal to -12. So the discriminant for this trinomial is negative. So therefore, there are no real roots for this trinomial. So therefore, this rational function has no vertical asymptote. So there's a very important concept we need to understand and memorize. Now we can analyze this third rational function. So in the denominator we have a trinomial. So we should see if we can factor it. So we have to find two numbers whose sum is -6 and product is 9. So the two numbers that satisfy these two conditions are -3 and -3. So we can write the factored form as now in the denominator we got the same factors. So we can set either one equal to 0 and then solve for x to find the vertical asymptote in this rational function. And now we can isolate x. So we get x equals 3. So this rational function has just one vertical asymptote. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.